What's up, y'all? I'm at the continuing on part 2. Port and polish. So, we got this that we're working on, slow runner. No difference between the 06 rev up and the 2003 to 2005 non-rev up. No difference. So, if you got one of these, which you should because it's on your car, you can always just use that. You don't have to source another one, but I chose to because that way I can have 2 of them. So I can run some tests between something port and polished and something that's not. But we've been working on this today. You can probably see all this dust all over it because I'm using a special little polishing burr that you can't really get. I had to get that from work. A couple of other little ones that I'm using, which I'm actually about to continue to do. Hopefully you guys had a good day today and a busy day today at work. So right now I am utilizing the Dremel, and I am utilizing this particular kit. It's not expensive. It is a little cheapo one or whatnot, but it will do the job. Kind of hard to see that. Got all these different ones on there. This one though is a little bit different because this just has a lot of the polishing, not polishing, but sandpaper ones. It was not expensive at all, so that's why I bought it. But I actually am going to go to Home Depot and get some Dremel accessories because there's some polishing burrs and bits that they have that I don't have here. And instead of piecing everything together, I'm just going to go and buy the whole kit because it's got everything. But I'm using this to kind of finish polishing the top of these that I've ground down a little bit. That's basically what we're doing today. I'm definitely about to buy myself more of these. Those little polishing burrs, it's hard to see. I'm going to definitely buy more of those because those do a really good job of polishing. Sometimes when you're polishing you'll get that, but this burr does real well at getting rid of that stuff. That's why we use them at work. I'm going to be asking them to order more of this so I can take some more. Yeah, this one's toast. I was able to get all of that polished though, so that's good. This one's going bye-bye. Alright. Now we got this guy right here. This special little carbide burr. Get that together. There we go. Okay, first, how about I get rid of some of this? Always gotta have a little brush. I do very meticulous work for a living, so cleaning up and being really detailed with things is what I do every single day. So someone like me doing this takes a little bit of extra precaution with things. Let's see if I can get yellow. Better angle than that. There we go. Be feeling like Bob Ross up in here. Everybody have a little treat. Could y'all imagine if Bob Ross grew up in the hood? And instead of him being white with an afro, he was black with an afro, but he could still paint that good? That'd be pretty cool. But instead of like artwork, he'd be doing like cityscapes and stuff like that. That's basically what I'm doing on the inside of here, just kind of polishing this stuff up. dusting it off. I recommend you get a little brush to help you knock off that stuff, because it can be annoying to try to see what you're doing and it not be there. Basically, once everything is finally fully polished and everything, then essentially I'm gonna have to power wash this just to make sure I get all particulates out from underneath, because that is the last damn thing I would want to have happen. There we go. That looks alright. So far, kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna have to do some trickery. Let's grab you guys. So that's what that polisher did. See that? Super nice polish. Real nice polish. You're not trying to polish to a mirror shine. You're polishing to get nice and smooth, and that's exactly what it did. Made everything nice and smooth. You can see that there. Nice, nice, nice. More. Not the best at camera work. At least not for this. You can see just how much dust. I've done so much grinding that it's all over this thing. See that? See that dust? Look at that right there. That's not dust. This is all dust. So once I'm actually done doing all of this, I'm gonna pull this out so I can polish that. There's some pretty wide wheels. Anyway, it's been a minute since y'all seen this thing. One and only. Yes, indeed. Alright, back at the action. I kind of already had gotten a little bit inside of here. You can see it's nice and polished down. Looks a hell of a lot smoother. That rough casting line, I was able to smooth out with a little special polish. This one I had not touched. You can see how distinct this one is. And you can see there's still a little bit of staining from, I guess, whatever oil content that particular vehicle was taking on. You can look at that and see that. But I had basically started to get inside of this one here. Let me see. Or was it this side? Yeah, it was this side. There we go. You can see that. That's nice and clean. So believe it or not, the Plenum, the lower Plenum collector that is on my car right now, literally is this clean, because both of my crankcases are ventilated. Nothing flows back into it. No oil fumes flow back into the motor. Everything is ran properly through a proper catch can. Most people, whenever they do catch cans on these VQs, they only do on one side, and I'm like, you guys, come on now. That doesn't do a damn thing. You're still taking on oil in your induction system. You're supposed to vent both sides. Vent both sides of the motor. So pressure and everything will be equal. Get this camera game working. Hold on now. There we go. Alright, carbide burr. It's harder than this aluminum, so I really gotta be careful. Now, this is the really important part. Where to begin? Go right there. This guy right there. Alright. Clear the workspace. Clear the workspace. Always a good idea to keep your workspace clear. Let's put some stuff up. Actually, I gotta keep that here. Alright, roll. Alright, doing some more polishing, got some better light. Switched over to a little, kind of hard to see that, little, let's do this. There you go, you can see that. Alright, so you can see I got rid of casting mark, and I actually started to do the porting right now, little by little. There's some different burrs that I got to get, but I got to be able to get on the inside of here better, because these, as good as they are, look at this business. Look at that. They just rip apart under the I guess the speed and the rotation and the impact of these little flaps hitting. It's ridiculous. Like, it's doing what it's supposed to do, but it's breaking apart, and that's what I don't like. I thought it was going to stick together. So I got to find some different burrs to use on this thing. I'm sure they got some that look like this. Hold on. That look like this. But that are a lot more abrasive and bigger than this. Probably about as big as this. I want some of those, so I'm gonna have to try to look for some tonight, possibly, to be able to get down up in here. That'll make my job a whole lot easier. I just get like 7 to 10 of those and use 2 until I can't use them no more down each one of these, and then start working on the fine measurement. But everything is going real nice. As you can see, things are getting polished and smoothed out, getting rid of a lot of this casting stuff on here. I may not really have to do this stuff in here, right around here, but for sure on these surfaces right here, that, down in here, down in these little runners, for sure. definitely down in that thing. So I think probably on the next video, I'm probably gonna wind up tackling that thing right there. But that is what it is, y'all. This was a short video. Hope y'all stay safe out there. Look both ways before you cross the street. Stay sucker free. All right, that was lame. We're out of here. One Mad Z.